everyone. How are we doing today? Let me see, let me check. Mic on. Mic looks good. Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me and everything looks alright so far. If everything looks good, I'm going to get it going here because we have a big game today, and that is possibly the final game of the division series against the best team in the league. So, this lineup has been getting it done throughout this series, so there's no reason to change. Why would I change? And Taijuan Walker will be going for us today. He did decently this season, 12-9 record with a 3.71 ERA, and I mean, on that one-year deal, he's expiring after this year. Hopefully, we won't have to go after this year. If we do win today, though, that means Pablo Lopez would be going on Monday against whoever we play in the championship series. And that would be a huge help. We'd have him going in game 1 rather than game 5 of a series. So I think, yeah, I've covered everything pretty much. You guys remember the last one, obviously. Betts Beauty. Mookie Betts. Taijuan Walker, obviously, and everyone's a tad bit tired. Sino obviously won't be tired because he is the DH. He doesn't have any fielding to do. Did I go with Keibert? Let's go with Keibert before Santander because, you know, Keibert's been hitting a little better. And Keibert, you know, 3 homers in the games that we've played in. I think he's played in 3 games as well. So let's get this one underway, shall we? As we see, I think I already said the Dodgers are into the championship series. Mets and Reds are tied at 2. Astros and Rays are tied at 2. We're looking to obviously put our series away today, and we would either face the Astros or the Rays in the next series. So I have to mute the thing here. Pause immediately. No, not gameplay. Audio, video. Wait, I have a custom one. Game. Yes, let's put the custom one on, apply. And here we go. ALDS Game 4.
MLB
oh, I'm so ready to get this one underway.
Postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American
Taijuan Walker, I skipped. You guys already know his stats. 3.71 ERA, if I didn't already say that. 1.26 whip. That's a little higher than we want it to be, so we'll see how it goes, though.
If you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Standing in, Sherwood,
and it'll be Sherwood Curtis to lead them off in this elimination game for the Twins. 4-seam splitter, cutter, and a 12-6 is what Taijuan Walker has. First pitch of the ball game is lined down the right field line. Wait, foul. First pitch, 707. That would be 407 Pacific, because Baltimore is Eastern time zone. He swings and gets a little jam shot. Urias goes back behind second base and makes the catch for the first out of the ball game. Let's take a look at the Twins starting lineup. They have Sherwood Curtis batting leadoff at first base, Luis Arias batting second at DHing, Jorge Polanco at third, or batting third at short, Mitch Garver batting fourth, catching, Max Kepler batting fifth in right field, Eddie Rosario, Jeff Donaldson, Adam Frazier, and Byron Buxton batting ninth tonight. I didn't go over all their positions because I got a little rushed. But now Luis Arias swings at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitting 455 in this series. That's very good. But then again, that is one series. I'm not denying he's a great hitter. Fastball misses the outside corner. It's 1-1. That cutter looks like it was working for Taijuan Walker in the first at bat. We're going to try it again. He swings. Little grounder up the middle. Semien is there. Semien to Hoskins. That is out number 2 on pitch number 5 for Walker. So far, so good. Jorge Polanco. He's 3 for 13 in this series. That's not the best. Actually, that might be decent. I'm not sure what that is. It's 231, it says. Okay, so that's a pretty average. A little below. That ball, or that cutter, just missed the zone. Up and in. 1-0. Fastball outside. That's definitely a ball. Don't have to worry about that one being called a strike. Going to try the fastball again. Oof. Smoked down the line, but thankfully that goes foul. He was way early on it, which makes you want to throw an off-speed pitch, but the game wants me to throw another fastball, so we will. Oh, that one's deep. Can Santander get there? Oh, he almost did, but he can't. Jankowski will get there, and he'll stop at second. So they've got a little trouble with 2 outs here. We've got a little trouble. They're causing a little trouble. I thought Santander had got there, but now Mitch Garver will stand in. And there's 2 away, 154 average in this series. Let's see if Walker can maneuver out of this. 0-1 to Mitch Garver. Gonna try the splitter for the first time tonight. See if that falls in. Beautiful pitch. He swings way early on it and grounds it foul. Now he wants us to throw that fastball. I want to throw it high out of the zone since we have an 0-2 count. See if he can bite. It's a good pitch from Walker. Just no swing from Garver. Let's see if the fastball can nab the zone. Ooh, just misses. Just misses. James Kingsley behind the plate. Gonna try the cutter now. We've got to nibble the corner because we don't want Garver hitting anything. Beautiful pitch from Walker. Beautiful. And that is strike 3. Walker gets out of it. And here we go against Kenta Maeda, who is, I believe, with the Twins in real life. So 10-4 record, 3.30 ERA, 1.26 WHIP. So he's a little below average as well. He might be their 5th starter or 4th starter. Travis Jankowski to lead us off, though. 4-seam slider, circle change, and a curveball for Maeda. Let's see what we can get going. Throws the slider in there at 84 miles an hour for strike 1. And he shifts. Third baseman pulled in a little bit. But we have permission to swing now. It's not a pitch to swing at. Circle change. Drops out of the zone. And it's 1-1 to Jankowski. There's the circle change again. That one is outside as well. 2-1 now. Jankowski with that 353 average in here in the postseason. Jankowski. That was hit pretty nicely, but in the end, he got under it a little bit. And I believe that was Max Kepler pulls it in for out number 1. 4 pitches, 1 out. Here's Marcus Semien, the homegrown talent. And I'm glad to have him on my team, to be honest. 0-1. We've got the green light now. That pitch didn't look good. That could have hit the zone, but it didn't. I don't know why I just did that little swing thing. 1-1 to Semien. That was a tempting circle changeup, but I held up, or Semien held up, excuse me. 2-1. Good hitters count. Looking to drive something into the gap. Fastball outside. 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck.
So it's got to be absolutely perfect. Got to be a ball to drive here. And I shouldn't have swung at that. That's out number 2. That would have been ball 4. It was a little tempting, but I really should not have swung at that. Okay, postseason bracket right there. You guys already know how it looks. The hero from the ball game on last Thursday, Mookie Betts stands in, looking to do some damage here for us. Get us on the board, maybe. Hopefully. 1-0. Waiting for that first strike. There it is. 93-mile-an-hour fastball. I bet that's how fast he throws his fastball. Right there in the low 90s. Nothing higher than 93. 1-1 count to Betts. Betts! Betts! Has he done it again? No. Okay, what am I getting all excited for? 12 pitches, 3 outs. That's 1 inning of work for each of our pitchers. And I must say we had a decent chance to strike, but we just didn't take it. Twins had a good chance. They hit that 2-out double. And nothing came of it. 1-0 to Kepler, though. He is their 5-hitter tonight. I think he was their 5-hitter last time out as well. Splitter drops in there for strike 1. A little generous with the call there, Mr. Kingsley. Going to try the 12-6 curve, get Kepler swinging over it. Nearly got him to go around, but it's 2-1. Let's try the 4-seam outside. He swings and fouls it off to the left. 2-2 now. Gonna try the curveball again. Hopefully he either grounds this one to Nunez or he swings over it. He fouls it. Little chopper back behind the plate. Let's try the splitter again. Or, yeah, again, we've used it in this at bat. And that one is nowhere close. I understand why he took it. Now we're going to try the fastball. Or, I don't know what to do here. Let's try outside, even though there's no one playing on that side. He swings. It's a fly ball to center. Jankowski on the move. He steps back, makes the catch, and that is out number 1 here in this top of the second inning. Eddie Rosario steps in now. He is hitting 385 here, and we all know he's a dangerous hitter.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
No, I did not see that. I was not focused on the game there for a second, but it's a cutter. Backdoor cutter. We'll try that. See how that goes. He swings. Uh-oh. Let's see if Santander can get there. No, he can't. And this might be a triple. Let's see if we can gun him. Let's see if we got him. Nope, he's in there. Rosario's in there with a triple.
The third baseman, number 24,
and that wasn't the best pitch. Josh Donaldson stepping in now. We all know how much of a threat he can be. Or the curveball, 12-6 outside. He doesn't swing. I mean, it's a nasty pitch if you get it to do what you're trying to get it to do. Let's try the cutter. That doesn't hit the zone. Ball 2. 2-0 to Donaldson. It's a little nerve-wracking here. The situation early on. 2-0. He swings, and it's a 1-0 ball game. Yeah, 1-0. Okay, well, all we can focus on now is getting a double play ball and getting out of this, going and putting some runs up ourselves. The 12-6 curve is not working right now. It's a nasty pitch, but only when it's working. Try the fastball down low.
Nope.
Doesn't hit the zone.
All right.
Let's try it again. Taijuan Walker, his control right now really isn't working. That's not where I wanted that fastball, but it's a strike. If he doesn't offer on it, that's fine. Gonna try and get Frazier to roll over this to Urias. Oh, they send the runner, and it's a hit and run. So it won't work. And okay, my cutoff, that was a very, very weird play, probably because the runner was going. It didn't work in the end. Buxton is up now. I think he's the speedy one, right? We have Rosario, who's not that fast, and then Buxton, who has like 94 speed. Fastball low. No swing. He swung at the first one, which was the splitter, I think. Try the 12-6 curve. It nearly works. We're going to go to first. Hopefully. Got him. Nice play there from Nunez. And bottom line is we're down 1-0. Nothing more comes in this inning. 3 hits racked up for the Twins. And now we're looking to do some damage, get ourselves right back in this ball game. I'm going to let Sano swing at the first pitch here if it looks good. Try and tie it up immediately. That didn't look good. Call the strike anyways. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with the call, but I'm okay with the take. So now we have the green light. All right, Miggy. Miguel Sano lines it right at Donaldson. And there's not much we can do about it there. If they weren't playing that shift, that would have been a double. So it's okay. Rhys Hoskins now. Fastball low. 1-0. Trying to get the pitch count of Maeda up, obviously. We'll see if Hoskins can line one into the gap. Fastball inside. 2-0 now. So, yep, they've got the pull shift on. See. Probably should have swung at that. I was right there too. Yep, we probably should have swung at that, but we can't regret it. Just look for the next pitch. Still great hitters count. Ball 3. And let's see, it's got to be perfect, not like the Semien at bat. That is not a perfect pitch. So, got a man on first, and Renato Nunez is up now. They're going to look for the double play. We're going to look for the double to try and get Hoskins over to third at least.
Nope, at the ball.
Fastball misses the zone on the inside there. 1-0.
We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners.
Nope.
2-0. Okay, Maeda's, he's losing the zone a little bit, so we have to be wary of this. Slider hits the zone. Okay, he went away from the fastball and finally hit the zone. So now it has to be a good pitch in there somewhere for us to drive. That one was hit pretty well. Then it will not get out. It is right on the wall. That's unfortunate. And now, Keibert Ruiz, my personal favorite, the unsung hero of this series, stands in, takes strike one. 2 away for him to make some magic happen. We know of his power. We know what he can do with the bat in his hands. Takes the circle change on the outside for ball 1. It's 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off.
That 4-seam looks a little bit like a 2-seam. I have to admit, it has the tailing action. You just have to be aware of that. 2-1, good hitters count. And swing at a bad pitch, and it makes its way through. Okay, that's all right. I'll take a base hit any day, but we should not have swung at that pitch. He was attacking that outside corner, and he finally got us to bite. Anthony Santander, he's got to be aware that anything to the outfield probably scores Hoskins. So, okay, that's a bad call from Mr. James Kingsley. 0-1. If it looks good, we can swing. That was close, but doesn't hit the zone. 1-1 now.
The 1-1 pitch.
Oof, circle change. Drops in, but Ansan fouls it off. And now he can throw anything, basically, so this one is going to go foul, it looks like. Just late on it. It was a fastball, so understandably late. He's attacking the bottom zone, part of the zone. Throws a slider. That's a pretty nasty pitch because it looked like a fastball coming out of his hands. Gotta be aware of anything here. 1-2 count. Santander! That one looks deep. It's probably gonna be caught. Yep. That looked way deeper than it actually was. And I thought that had a chance. I honestly thought that had a chance. But encouraging signs from the home team as we get a couple hits and put a couple men on base, but can't push them across. As Sherwood Curtis steps in. Try the 4-seam again. Doesn't hit the zone. Walker's control doesn't look all that convincing. What is it? Control is 61. So yeah, that would explain it. And we're going to throw him right down the middle to Curtis here. Hopefully he doesn't make us pay. It hits the corner instead. Which is alright with me. Another 4-seam. I guess we're just trying to establish the 4-seam. It's a grounder. Urias, Hoskins, 1 away. Let's keep it going.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
It'll be Luis Arias now, the DH tonight for the Twins. 4-seam inside, strike 1. Tries a fastball again. He swings at it. It's low. Semien can't get there. And that was the weirdest animation I've ever seen. But I thought Semien would definitely get there. Maybe I should have tried a little dive. But it's okay. That wasn't the bestly? No, that wasn't a well-hit ball, is what I'm trying to say. Polanco takes ball 1. He doubled back in the first inning. I try the splitter now. He hangs it. Thankfully, he grounds it. Urias, Semien, Hoskins, double play, gets us out of it. And that could have been a lot worse. So be thankful that it was a grounder. Now we have another chance to push some runs across.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Urias, we all remember that home run here in this ballpark back in the wild card game. And try and make something like that happen again. You never know. No shift, it looks like. 0-1, permission to swing. Nice liner up the middle. Unfortunately, it was hit too hard. And Buxton will move over to his left a couple steps and make the catch. Travis Jankowski now. Looking to drive something, looking to get us within reach. Fastball hits the electronic strike zone, but doesn't hit the umpire's strike zone. It's 1-0. That one hits the zone. It's 1-1 now. Jankowski. Let's see if he can line one into the gap here. 1-1. Permission to swing. Yeah, I got under it. That's going to be a second ball Buxton will catch in this inning. Hopefully we don't fly another one to him. Marcus Semien up now. Going to try and line one into the gap here. As usual, that same approach. It's always the same approach. Nasty slider. Tails too much away from the zone. And it's 1-0. Circle change. It's a nasty pitch because it looks like it's going one way and then cuts back the other. Doesn't hit the zone. 2-0. Semien gets all of that one. It is a tie ball game. What a swing from Marcus Semien to put us back in this game and possibly give us the chance of sending the Twins home here. I probably should not have swung at that pitch because of my tactic and my strategy, but I don't really care sometimes, you know? So, bottom line, 1-1, and we're back in this perfect swing. Take a look at this again. He knew it as soon as he hit it. Kenta Maeda knew it as soon as he saw it. And it is a 1-1 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder.
So that'll bring in Mookie
Betts now takes strike one on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Permission to swing. It looks good, like that last pitch Semien got all of. That was a nasty pitch. Slider. Doesn't hit the zone, excuse me. Betts has 86 contact, 82 power against righties.
2-1 now to
And I think that said 88 vision. I can't see now. But he's good at hitting statistics. 2-1. Betts! Oh, that one's gone, baby. Back to back. And the Orioles have taken the lead. Third deck. I didn't even know where that one was landing. Hung the curveball. And the Orioles have taken the lead in Game 4. 418 feet. Betts, I don't know why it just keeps saying the first home run, even though we know he's hit more home runs than that in this postseason, in this series. That was a glitch right there. He didn't even touch his hand. Betts is too short. Size doesn't matter, as we've seen so far. And it's 2-1 Orioles. Miguel Sano now. Part of the order. Takes ball one, up and in.
Ball one, no strike.
And I must say, I'm feeling a little more confident about our chances now. Beating the best team in the league. Sano swings, error. Donaldson recovers. Donaldson throws him out. Bottom line, I like saying it, is that we've taken the lead here in the third inning through Semien and Betts back-to-back. I probably should have had back-to-back there. Back-to-back-to-back. If I had waited a little longer for that slider to come across the plate. Suddenly, Taijuan Walker looks a little better as he throws a fastball right down the middle to Mitch Garver, who's their four-hitter. Strike one. Nice pitch there from Walker. It's the bottom of the zone. And it's 0-2 now. So we don't have to pitch to Garver, their most dangerous hitter. Cutter, that was pretty nasty. Doesn't bite. Got the fastball outside. That hits the zone. Get foul, get foul, get foul, get foul. That is foul.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
By the splitter, low and away, get him to roll over something. Yep, he fouls it off. That's exactly what I was expecting. A fastball low and away this time.
That's bull.
Doesn't bite because it doesn't hit the
This is
zone.
just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's
Splitter,
made him
maybe?
throw a lot of pitches.
Swings and fouls it off. That splitter from Walker is hitting 91 miles an hour, or 90 miles an hour, sorry. That's still pretty fast for an off-speed pitch. Fastball on the outside corner. Garver takes it for strike 3. That is Taijuan Walker's second strikeout of the ball game. Max Kepler, the right fielder, standing in 0 for 1 tonight so far. He swings over a splitter and fouls it off. Let's try the fastball outside now. He swings way too late on it to make any good contact in play. It's 0-2. Try the fastball outside. I personally wouldn't have tried that pitch, but it is what it is. It's bolt 1 anyways. Here's another waste pitch. See if he can. He swings and fouls it off 94 miles an hour from Walker. We're going to try the splitter in. Low and in, sorry, now. Kepler takes, and it's another 2-2 count. So the Twins are getting Walker's pitch count up a little bit. Pitch number 55 coming in with the cutter. Kepler is refusing to go down. And it's this looks like it might be a battle of the bullpens in about the 6th inning or so. And Kepler finally checks his swing. Umpire says he goes through. And it's out number 2. Eddie Rosario stands in. He hit a triple back in the 2nd inning, I believe. Maybe the 3rd, 2nd, I don't remember. Ball 1 on the 12-6 curve. Cutter, backdoor cutter, does not catch the zone, and it's 2-0. Try the fastball low and away. Hopefully this hits the zone. Okay, that was a little too much over the zone.
1 strike.
And it's 2-1. See if we can get him to maybe pop this one up. I'm not sure what the thinking behind that pitch is, but this might be a ground rule double. No, it's just going to be a double. We're going to try and limit him from a triple here. He doesn't try it, and it's a double with 2 outs. So Walker's got to fix his mistake here once again. Try the splitter to Donaldson. Josh Donaldson, who's 1 for 1. He hit that liner to score Rosario back in the 2nd inning. Why does it want me to keep throwing these high fastballs? I get really nervous when it wants me to do that. That is fine. That pitch right there, they probably have no chance of hitting it very well. But this right here, like, if that lands where CPU wants it, Donaldson is going to smoke it. I mean, what's the thinking behind this pitch? Oh, that must be a setup pitch for the splitter, huh? Well, I mean, that was a bad pitch, too. He hung it. He hung the splitter there. But thankfully, Donaldson swings through it. He was late on it. Should throw the fastball here. Instead, Cutter, he waits on it well and hits it out of play right down the middle. I want to try. He's very late on everything, and it keeps telling me to throw off speed. I should have thrown fastball. Doesn't matter. Josh Donaldson goes down on strikes for the 3rd out of the 4th inning. And we still lead 2-1. Here's Heidi Watney with some information. Give her a listen. I'll be right back.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off.
Hey, that's it for Heidi. I just needed to go grab some water. And, yeah. So here's Reese. Reese Hoskins looking to do some more damage for us. We've got Maeda's pitch count, and it's still pretty good, to be honest. There's the slider. A little tempting there. It's 1-0 nonetheless. They've got the pull shift on Hoskins. If it looks good here, I'm swinging. That was a decent pitch. Like I said, if it looks good, that was decent. And it's 1-1 now. So now we have the green light, looking for something to drive. High pitch, so eyes light up on that one. You're very late on it. Hoskins has 89 power against righties, so that's comforting. 1-2. And he just misses the fastball. I think we were late on that one. Nope, we were early on it. Okay. We'll see if he throws an off-speed pitch to try and get us confused. Nope, throws a fastball at our eyes. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be
and strike 3. Okay, well, I purposely checked swing there because I thought that was dropping out of the zone. But I probably should have swung. It is what it is. I'm going to let Nunez take a rip here at the first pitch if it looks good. Oh my goodness. Stay fair, please, Bull. Stay fair. That one is way fair. Way gone. Beautiful. That is 3-1 now, Orioles. Renato Nunez getting in on the action. Beautiful swing on the first pitch. 435 feet. Don't make that mistake again, Maeda. Whew. Take a look at the replay here. I mean, absolutely hammered. I thought that was going to curve foul, actually, but it lands, I think, in the second deck it was. And it's a 3-1 lead now for the Orioles. Keibert Ruiz standing in. He throws the fastball high at the letters. And it is strike 1 to Keibert. Green light. He's 1 for 1. Trying to get something into the gap. That ball doesn't hit the zone. It's 1-1 now to Keibert. Went 2 for 4 in the last ball game. Remember, he hit that homer. This time he pops it up. Buxton will get there and retire the second batter. 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder,
Anthony Santander staying, and we know he has a little bit of pop. I was thinking about swinging on the first pitch there. Good thing I held up. It's a circle change, a little too far inside. 1-0. And he pops one up, and that is foul. He has 85 vision. That's good to know. So he sees the ball very well. Slider low. 2-1. Check swing again. I put on like 4 check swings in that at bat. And it's 3-1. So it has to be right around here. It is, and we swing and foul it off. It is 3-2 to Santander. So anything we can get our bat on now. Got to be in the zone, protect mode. Base hit ball 4. A little late there, thinking that one was going to drop. It's good contact, so if we had actually swung at a good time, that might have been a base hit. This time we were early on the slider. Matt Vescursion saying we yanked it deep, so maybe we can get a hold of this pitch right here. That's a nice hit, and it lands in center field for a base hit, even though that was a little low, to say the least.
Now batting, second baseman,
Ramon Urias now stands in. First pitch swinging, he flies one to right field. He doesn't have the best hitting stats, so it is what it is. Nunez getting in on the action, and it's 3-1 Orioles as we head to the 5th inning.
Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they...
It'll be Adam Frazier to lead off for the Twins here.
the second baseman.
They're trying to get themselves back into this game and back into this series, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were going to take the first pitch until they had a strike. Ooh, get foul, get foul, get foul. That one's going to stay foul. Good. Got a little lucky. We've got a little lucky a couple times now, but we'll take the luck. 0-2 count to Adam Frazier. He takes ball 1 on the outside. I don't mind that as a waste pitch. Try the splitter, confuse him. Kind of confused to Hoskins. Hoskins tosses it over to number 99, Taijuan Walker. And that is out number 1 in the inning. They're thinking a drag bunt here maybe. So let's keep it high if he's going to drag bunt, so he pops it up. He tries it. Oh, he's on base, isn't he? Oh, Nunez. What a play from Renato Nunez. Wow.
The first baseman, number 19.
That was pretty nice from Renato Nunez. Sherwood Curtis now. Swings and fouls one off to the right side. It's 0-1.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Doesn't bite at the high fastball.
Didn't get the call.
Splitter, foul tip into the glove of Kiebert, and 1-2. Let's see if Taijuan Walker can shut down this inning. Fouled off from Curtis.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Splitter low again, swing and a miss. And that swing tells you one thing, and that one thing is this team is not at the races today. And I don't care if I'm jinxing it or not. It's just they don't look like a team that wants to go through right now. And we're looking a lot better than they are. Kenta Maeda throwing that curveball on the inside, doesn't hit the zone, almost hits us. Travis Jankowski 0 for 2, looking for a base hit to get the party started. Nice swing of the bat there from Jankowski as he gets his first base hit of the ball game. Perfect swing timing. So, got someone on, and here comes the bat of a man who's hit a home run today. Marcus Semien. He got that pitch right down the middle and did not miss it. It's 1-0, and obviously you guys have seen I've tweaked the strategy a little bit. If it looks good, like right down the middle, I'm going to swing at it. Lined into the gap, maybe that'll land. Yes, that will land. And Jankowski might not get home, and I'm not going to send him this time after learning, I think in the wild card game, we don't take that big of a risk. We take what we can get, and we've knocked Maeda out of the game. That feels good. They will bring in the man named Fernando Romero, who's pitched 1 inning in this postseason so far. 2-seam, 4-seam slider, and a changeup. Big Mookie, little Mookie, standing in to try and make some damage happen. Magic, I think is what I'm trying to say. 96-mile-an-hour, 4-seam fastball does not catch the zone. And here, this time, I will wait for the first strike because that's a new pitcher, and I want to see what else he has. It's 1-1 to Mookie Betts.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Two and one now. Good hitters count. That one doesn't hit the zone. 3-1. So now Romero has to come in here, or else he has the bases loaded with Miguel Sano up. So he does come in. Liner down the line. That will find the seats. That's Mookie's second of the game and the 4th home run of this ball game. And it's now the Twins 1 and the Orioles 6.
And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
It's looking good so far. And honestly, I mean, taking a look here, let's see what the replay has to say. Betts, that was a liner. Bullet into the seats. Hit it to the shortest part of the yard. Not much the left fielder, Eddie Rosario, could do there. It was a very nicely hit ball, and now Miguel Sano will come up with no outs and nobody on. New inning. And again, like I said, they're not looking like it. We're looking like the real deal, the wild card team out of Baltimore. I'm getting very anxious when I get to 1-0 count. That was a weird throw from their shortstop. Nonetheless, there's 1 out. But I get jumpy when it's a 1-0 count. So I just want to hit something out again. We're feeling good today, boys. And I swung at the first pitch again, popped it up, and it looks like Josh Donaldson settling under in foul territory. And that is 2 away now. Nunez, who's hit that home run back in the 4th inning, will look to hit something
This guy's a good
And
fastball.
I got anxious again. Can you blame me? Can you blame me? Jorge Polanco is there. Big play of the inning. Betts going deep. Luis Arias stands in for the Twins. We'll see if they can get anything started as we enter the 6th inning of play. Splitter catches the zone, but not for the umpire, so it is 1-0 instead of 0-1. Arias swings, hits one to the wall. Betts, I tried the jump, it didn't work. Let's try. Jankowski gets there. They will not try for 3. And I think it's time to get a reliever up and going. We'll see how Polanco hits here, and then depending on how he hits, we'll get a reliever up. He hits, and that one could be gone. Betts, can he get there? No, he can't. It's 6-3, and the Twins are back in it, and I think I might have jinxed it. Okay, well, that's a little bit of a wake-up call, and that tells me it's time to get a reliever up and going. That only one who's like has any stamina is Tanner Scott, and we're gonna use a mound visit to calm Walker down. Just gotta remind himself that we still have the lead here, and it'll be okay if you can just settle down a little bit and try and get through this middle of the order. 12-6 curve, Mitch Garver. He takes ball 1, a little low.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Got the fastball on the outside. Okay, umpire helping us out a little bit. Strike 1. Splitter low and away. Maybe you can ground one to Hoskins. Doesn't swing, but I thought that one caught the zone. 2-1. Trying the 12-6 curve again. This time Garver swings and misses. And now it's time to try the fastball in the outside corner. Swings and misses. That is strikeout number 3 for Mitch Garver today, I think. And that is Walker's 6th strikeout today. Let's try the cutter. Max Kepler now. Cutter on the inside corner. He swings and chops one off to the left. Foul. 0-1. Fastball outside. I don't understand the mindset behind these outside pitches when we have a shift on. I mean, it's like we're encouraging him to hit it the other way, even though we have a shift on. 1-1 though. Pitch number 87 for Walker is fouled off back into the left. And it's 1-2. We'll see if Kepler can maybe pop this one up, swing and miss. Fastball swung on and missed for strikeout number 7 on the night. Taijuan Walker. Eddie Rosario steps in now. He's a home run and a single away from the the cycle. He's 2 for 2. Takes strike 1 on the bottom half of the zone. Pitch number 90 here for Taijuan Walker in the 6th inning. Shot down the line. I hit the dive button. It turns out it was not needed. And Hoskins reaches down, makes a catch. Out number 3. Keibert Ruiz will stand in the bottom of the 6th. No shift. It'll be Fernando Romero to continue against Keibert Ruiz. We're going to go back to our old strategy for a little bit. Trevor May and Cody Stashik in the bullpen for the Twins. Come on, Keibert. 0-1. You got the green light. Let's try and make something happen. Check swing. Good check swing, because that was not anywhere close. The two-seam action had us a little off balance there. Changeup. Swung on, fouled off, chopped. Foul. 1-2, so you have to look for a slider changeup maybe. You never know what's coming. That one was a little low, and Keibert swings, grounds one to Adam Frazier at second. And that is out number 1. Anthony Santander, it's your turn to make something happen, buddy. Fastball, somewhat right down the middle, but it says we acquired him during free agency of 2021. I don't think that is correct. I believe he's been here since the beginning. Oh my goodness. Absolutely smashed. Foul a little early on the slider there, Ansan. 0-2, so we got to protect. And he pops one up. Or, yeah, flies one straightaway center. Buxton under it. That is out number 2 of the inning. Ramon Urias will stand in now and try and make a little two-out magic happen. As he's been, not surprisingly, the worst hitter of this series. I believe that's at 2 for 15 or something like that, but it's not very good. We knew he didn't have the best hitting abilities coming in, and it's okay. I'm not really that mad. He's a good fielder, which makes up for it. He swings the slider, which is way out of the zone. 75 speed, he can't beat the throw from Donaldson. That is out number 3. Romero looks like he's doing a better job than Kenta Maeda. And it'll be Josh Donaldson to lead off the Twins 7-8-9. I'm going to let Walker go, try and go one more inning. He pops one up. Walker doing a little shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. He settles under it and makes the catch. Probably should have switched over to Hoskins and let him make the catch because usually the pitcher lets his fielders do the work. Nonetheless, there's one out. Adam Frazier stands in. The 8-hitter 0 for 2. Pitch number 1 to him is lined right to Hoskins, and that is out number 2. And it is 2 away now in the 7th inning. And here comes the speed threat, Byron Buxton. And I believe this could be a 3-pitch inning if Buxton swings and is out here. He nearly swings, but he doesn't. And it's a strike anyways. 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
4-seam up and away. Looks like Walker's stamina is getting a little high. 4-seam is a little inside there. Let's see, 2-1 count. Swung on and missed from Buxton. Beautiful pitch from Walker. And I guess we're going to try the fastball a little low and away now. Try and get him to swing and miss. Takes, and it's 3-2. Sherwood Curtis on deck. Hopefully we don't need that. We don't get to Sherwood Curtis in this inning. Fastball, he rips it down the line. Is that one going to stay fair? No, it will not. Just bends foul, and that is like our 3rd close call of the day. And here's another fastball. This time it's lined. Fizzed, whatever you want to say. Nunez makes the play anyways. And that is 3 away, and that is, we are now 6 outs away from moving on.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing
Leading
in is the
off.
veteran
Travis Jankowski now, top of the order, and they're sticking with Fernando Romero. We're going to try and make something happen. First pitch right down the middle. It's 0-1 to Travis Jankowski. He's 1 for 3, had a beautiful line drive up the middle for a single back in the 5th inning. He lines one up the middle again. This time he got a little too much on it, and that's out number 1 in the 7th inning. Semien will stand in now, and they're going to flash you back to the 3rd inning. Mr. Marcus Semien, the homegrown product, hit one into the seats. Marcus Semien versus Fernando Romero. Let's see if we can line one into the gap, maybe give us a little life. Because we're trying to score more runs, put more in the pad, so we can get a sizable lead. 0-1. Check swing, slider, and he doesn't swing.
He almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Tries the 2-seam up and in at 94. Doesn't work.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go
and
right
I got
back there, but instead
on
they
top of
decided
that
to
one,
come in.
and Semien grounded it to Josh Donaldson. That'll be out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie
And Betts, he's hit 2 home runs tonight. Line drive down the line and a ball, a hanging curve that went into the 3rd deck. Slider, front door slider, catches the inside corner for strike 1. Green light now for Betts. Let's see if he can get something to drive. Oh my goodness, that is not a pitch to drive. 1-1. Betts. Lines 1. That could be number 3. Nope, it hits off the top of the wall. And that'll just be a double. No, actually, if I'd sent him 3, he would have been out, definitely. He's 3 for 4 now. That's very nice. Miguel Sano stands in. He hasn't been all that good tonight. I'm going to let him rip one. Power swing incoming. Okay, no pitch to do it on. But I'm still going to let him do a power swing. Unload on one. Instead, it's a grounder up the middle. He sent Betts home. That doesn't matter. The ball is out of the zone. Point is, should not have swung at that pitch. And that is the end of the inning. I'm going to bring Mr. Tanner Scott into this ball game. Yeah, I believe that's the right thing to do. It's been a great performance from Taijuan Walker, and of course, we'll remember his performance if we end up winning this ball game. But here we go. Tanner Scott, first pitch of the ball game for him. Slider hits the inside there. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying
Sherwood
baseball,
Curtis.
Take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Swung on and missed. 97-mile-an-hour fastball from Scott. And that is strike number 2. And a waste pitch here. He fouls it off somehow. I don't know how he got his bat on that one. But let's see. Four-seam away. Doesn't bite after he's been swinging at everything. Gonna try it up and in now. He swings and misses, ties him up with the fastball, 97 miles an hour. And now steps in Luis Arias. English is not a language for me. Ball 1 on the slider. Okay, well, bad pitch, bad swing. All in all, a pitch to forget.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again.
Fastball in there. Semien to Hoskins. That could have been better, but it's an out nonetheless. Here's Jorge Polanco hitting from the right side for the first time tonight. And it said statistically he was a worse hitter on the right side than he is on the left side. Umpire helping us out a little bit there, giving us the four-seam fastball on the outside corner for strike 1. And through the two-seam, he flies it into center field. Jankowski gets there, settles under it, and we're 3 outs away from becoming ALCS team. English, like I said, bad language. Rhys Hoskins stands in, and I'm just going to let him take a rip at the first pitch, honestly, because why not? He hits perfect swing timing, and it was a perfect liner. So, Hoskins is on with none away. I'm going to let Nunez do the same thing if it looks good. It was right down the middle. If we get another pitch like that, Nunez ain't going to miss it. And I got a little under that. What did I just said he wasn't going to miss it, but he misses the pitch right down the middle. Great job, Colin. Great job indeed. Two-seam on the outside, and it's
this one almost in books. The story was clearly the long ball.
1-1.
Thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather
I got under it a little bit. Okay, well, that's a semi-deep fly ball that'll land in the hands of Buxton, in the glove of Buxton, and that's 1 away. I'm going to get the closer up and going. I just realized, Chu Min, you're going to be coming in if this score stays the same way. Hebert Ruiz now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hits one high, deep, left center field. That baby is way gone on the first pitch. And that means Truman is not coming in, ladies and gentlemen. But that is all right with me because that homer basically confirms it. We are moving on to the ALCS, and we've graduated from the ALDS. Not that makes any sense, but it's Keibert Ruiz once again, this time going oppo. Perfect swing, perfect contact result to left center field this time. That's something I'm not used to from Keever. He usually pulls it, but into the bullpen, and we can sit down. Cue him in now as they bring in Trevor May to try and stop the bleeding. So we're gonna sit him down. But what do we have next? Garver, Kepler, Rosario. It doesn't really matter. We could honestly just leave Tanner Scott in there, and that is what I'm gonna do. 4-seam slider, 12-6 and a change. Ansan is up. 4-seam fastball hits the bottom of the zone. And it's 8-3 Orioles. Permission to swing granted. But that is way up near the chin. And it is ball one. And I should not have moved my joystick at all there, because if I didn't, that would have been a home run. And a back-to-back. 1-2, protect mode for Santander. And we swing at the high fastball. And it's out number 2, Trevor May, setting down Anthony Santander on strikes. Ramon Urias, like I said, we all know his hitting ability is not the best. He's here to field. And we swing and miss the fastball high. So I'm just honestly trying to end this inning so we can get to the 9th and send this series home. We've beaten the best team in the league. Best record, David Hernandez, up in Trevor May's place in the bullpen. And it's great. Honestly, it feels great. Ooh, that was a nice pitch. And honestly, I don't mind that strike call. 1-2 now to Urias. Urias lines one to center field. Buxton will settle under it, and that is out number 3. If we can get 3 outs in this next inning, we will be moving on to the ALCS. You all know the situation. Showing a replay there of Keibert hitting it to the opposite field gap, clearing the wall. Hopefully Tanner Scott can do the job here.
Number 8, Garver.
Swing and a miss from Garver. 0-1. Fastball outside is taken for ball 1. Try the fastball up. Doesn't bite, so it's 2-1. Mitch Garver knows what he's doing here. That's why he's hitting in the 4 spot of the best team in the league. Sinker, though, that looks to be his weakness, so I would throw that again, honestly. I'm going to try the sinker again, because he swung on and missed at 2 of the sinkers. Sinker number 3 sets him down. That is like his 4th strikeout of the ball game, isn't it? I think that's what Matt Veskersen just said. And it's now 2 away, or 1 away, in the 9th. Kepler taking strike 1 there. Tanner Scott doing very well so far. As soon as I say that. Let's see if we can get him to swing and miss at the high fastball. He swings, lines one down the left field line. Thankfully that curves foul. Still 0-2. Try the sinker in on the knees. That literally almost hit his knees, so... Oh my. We're going to try and embarrass him now with the slider outside. He does get embarrassed. Strike number 3, out number 2. We're so close.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie.
2-seam fastball. Eddie Rosario is the best last chance for the Twins in this 9th inning, in this series, to spark a rally, to get them going. Maybe. Not. 2-0 to Rosario. 2-seamer. We're going to try it. Doesn't bite, so he's obviously waiting for that first strike, so let's give it to him. Hopefully this hits the zone. It does not. Okay, and they've got a man on. Josh Donaldson now. He's going to try and keep this going for the Twins. Fastball is low, and it doesn't hit the zone. I don't know what's going on now, Tanner. Why are you not hitting the zone? What happened all of a sudden? You were doing so well until Rosario. There it is. Donaldson swings through the fastball. He was early on it. That's surprising. And try the sinker. Doesn't bite. 2-1. Scott is at 27 pitches. Backdoor slider, maybe.
Oh, that's upstairs.
That doesn't catch the zone. So he's losing the zone a little bit. And we're going to try the sinker. Hopefully this one comes over the plate. It does. And now the Twins are down to their final strike of the ball game, of the series. Tanner Scott versus Josh Donaldson. Strike 3! And the Orioles will be moving on to the ALCS. Thanks to a beautiful performance today from our hitters, power hitters. Oh my. This is wonderful. This is great. Take a look at the Twins there. Their manager in despair. He can't believe what's just happened. His team with the best record in the American League, best record in the MLB, and frankly, he just couldn't do it. He couldn't beat the wild card team. The wild card team, people. Oh my goodness. Player of the game is Betts there, hitting 2 home runs, as you can see. He's getting interviewed. Maybe he'll get mobbed by his teammates, the Gatorade shower, something, pie to the face. Nope, just going to say thank you to the fans, it looks like. Oh, what a performance, Mookie Betts. What a performance from the Orioles, to be honest. Let's take a look at that final line score. Orioles, if you haven't heard already, moving on.
Our final line score tonight.
I honestly don't know what to say, guys. That was a very, very interesting game. And 8-3 final score. And let's take a look at who we're playing in the next series, huh? Why don't we? Advanced day. Okay, it's right. It'll show if the Astros or the Rays win their next game. Okay, one more day. Mets will take on the Dodgers. It'll be the Astros, the cheaters, versus the Baltimore Orioles. We'll be starting on the road, as will we will be every series because we're the wild card team. But you guys know this story. Jankowski hit pretty well. Semien, Betts. Oh my, doing their jobs. Nunez, I believe he hit a home run, right? Keibert, absolute beast. And everyone is just coming together. This wild card team is doing what I'm asking them to do. Taijuan Walker, 7 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts. That ERA not too good in that game, but he got the win nonetheless. Tanner Scott coming in, closing the door. 2 innings, 4 strikeouts, 0 ERA, 0.5 WHIP. I hope everyone enjoyed this one, and I look forward to seeing you guys next Monday for Game 1 of the ALCS against the Houston Astros. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.